One of the topics that I see a lot of confusion about and a lot of deception around is the topic of the rapture. And that's really at the heart of this conversation because I'm just seeing so much surrounding it, and a lot of it has to do with misunderstanding. It has to do with hearsay, where people are just going by what other people have studied, and so was the one who discovered it back in this year, and it had never been spoken about. But Paul and the scriptures were there before whoever might have been able to uncode it, and interpret what it's saying. But it's saying what it says from the beginning of time, from when that scripture was written. It's so clear. If you read it and you put it into context, right? The Lord said that it would be the days like Noah. Noah was removed before the flood came. He was removed before the flood came. Lot was removed before judgment hit Sodom and Gomorrah. They were not in the judgment of God, but they were removed from it. And so when we have a lack of understanding and we don't go in and study, the topic of the rapture is something that has to be deeply studied all the way down into the culture and the time of Jesus, the ancient Jewish wedding. It has to do with the ancient Jewish wedding. It has to do with that culture and the customs of how Jewish weddings were made, because the rapture really is a topic that coincides and is directly related to a Jewish wedding. But if you don't get deep in there to study it, you're not going to see it. You will miss it. And now the good thing is that the rapture is not one of those things that is a salvation issue. If you don't believe in the rapture, but you have the Spirit of Christ, you will be raptured. But why would the enemy then want to deceive you on that topic, right? Because how you wait matters.